Beginning next fall, ninth graders with a Bel Aire address will automatically be accepted to Northeast Magnet High School. The school was designed to alleviate crowding at nearby Heights High School years ago with a random lottery application entry.
So these changes stemming back from a 2008 bond issue. 12 News reporter Gabriela Hernandez spoke with Assistant Superintendent and shares why these changes are being made in the first place.
Some of you may be wondering why now, why nearly 2 decades later. Assistant Superintendent Lauren Hatfield says it's about keeping a promise.
We want to make sure that the community believes in our word. And while that wasn't our word directly, it was the word of our school district 17 years ago.
Originally designed to help with overcrowding, in 2012, Northeast became a magnet school due to staffing shortages and slowing growth in the area at that time. It includes an application and random lottery, something that will soon change by allowing incoming Bel Aire freshmen automatic acceptance.
People that live in Bel Aire, their high school is still Heights, their base high school is still Heights. This is just an option for them because it is a school that's in their backyard.
Some expressing their concerns that doing so will remove opportunities for students outside of Bel Aire because of limited seats. Hatfield says they're combating this by adding additional seats.
800 seats will allow our percentages of students from various neighborhoods across the district to remain fairly consistent. As we progress 1, 2, 3 years into this change, we might have to look at adding even more students.
And even if your student doesn't go to Northeast, Hatfield says this will allow more opportunities for everyone.
It really is a benefit to all of the schools in Wichita Public Schools by increasing our enrollment at Magnet because it increases the seats and the opportunities in course offerings at every high school. It's our job is to do the most good for the most number of kids, and we believe this change is part of that.
Hatfield says they are still taking comments regarding these changes. In Bel Aire, Gabriela Hernandez, 12 News.
Additionally, Isley Elementary School in Bel Aire will begin a transition to a K-8 neighborhood magnet, accepting its first class of 6th graders in the fall of 2025.